Hi guys, Nintendo 13 coming at you with another pickup video. Uh, got a bright sunny Sunday afternoon, so figured it'd be a really good time to get this stuff taken care of. And I only got a little bit of stuff to show, mainly because I'm not going to be showing off all the stuff that I get and get at the store and keep there for sale or trade. This is just going to be stuff that I end up bringing home for my collection or to trade with other people on here or whatever. So I've been super, super busy hanging out at the store, doing a bunch of stuff down there over the last week, and things have been picking up really good. I'm just so ecstatic about it, and I'm just so happy to be there every day. Still, rearranging stuff, testing stuff, playing around, just having fun. But customers have been coming by quite often, and I've bought several things from people already and done a few trades, and I'm just really excited for how that's all working out. So let me go over the few things that I ended up picking up and bringing home or just got however. So let me get into this. It's my second time filming it because my phone's all wonky. But anyway, went to GameStop, taking some stuff I had laying around the house that I didn't need, and I get good trade credit for, better than I could have sold it for. Still working on paying off my Switch. I got my Pro Controller paid off, and my Breath of the Wild paid off, and I'm 2/3 of the way paid off on my Switch. So I got another 5 days or so to do that, but I'll get it day one. So while we were there trading in some stuff, Sarah found a couple games that she wanted, and I found one. So for $2.69, don't ask me, I don't know. Hannah Montana, the movie for the Wii. That one's not for me. Okay, it is for me. No, Sarah wanted that one, and she also wanted for $1.79 Fairyland Melody Magic for the DS. And for $1.79, I picked up Logic Machines for the DS. It's nothing special. I was hoping it'd be like a Touchmaster or Professor Layton style. And I guess it kinda is, but it isn't. I don't know. Yes, it's maybe worth the $1.79. So then I had a package coming yesterday from eBay. This is just one that was too good to be true. I couldn't pass it up. And Retro Social Work Game Hunter sent me the link for it, and I just jumped right onto it. So this was $10 buy it now, $3 shipping, so $13. I thought that I needed this one. I was wrong. This is the only one of the three that I have. But I got a complete copy of Beautiful Joe, and it's in great condition. And then this one, I got Dragon Quest VIII. Now, it just came with the case, the game, and the manual. It had no demo for it and no outer sleeve. But I needed the manual for mine. And like I said, it was $13. I already reposted Beautiful Joe on eBay because it's going for a lot more than that now, and it's more than I can get out of the store. And I'm building up my PayPal credit, working towards one of the big dogs on GameCube. I really want to get that knocked out because I got a feeling it's going way up, and I really actually want to play it. I'll talk about that when I end up getting it, but I'm really seriously believing that I'm going to get to at least needing no more than 10% of the GameCube games by the end of the year if I don't complete it by the end of the year. That all depends on how much of it starts coming in through the store. I hope, but we'll see. Okay, so I found this on Facebook Marketplace. Lady wanted $35. It came with Mario Kart DS complete. It had Tinkerbell and Cooking Mama 3 complete also. But the real reason that I wanted it was this Zelda edition DS Lite. Now I already have this. I have my original still. Unfortunately, this is missing the gold stylus. I'm missing my stylus. I was hoping it would have been with it. But it does have the GBA cover, which is nice. The outside is great condition. The screens are beautiful. Yeah, they are beautiful. But the only problem to it is that it does have a broken hinge, which does not affect the gameplay whatsoever. It just means that the hinge is floppy. So it was $35 for that. It came with an aftermarket charger, but it all works great. So I know that I'll recoup my money on that. Let's see. Okay, so my cousin was around and we were digging out controllers, stuff like that, to test out at the store while we weren't doing much. And I came across this one, and I just wanted to bring it up because I ended up keeping it. This thing's incredible. By far the best PS2 aftermarket controller I've ever come across. And that even beats out the Logitech wireless one. But that is a Nyko Airflow XL. This thing is just so wonderful. It has an internal fan in it that you plug in with the USB port on the system. And it's got these holes all over it. I had never seen one of these before. And when you're playing, it just blows cool air all over your hands. And it just feels incredible. So that thing's definitely going to either stay in my collection or my cousin's going to scam it off me. I don't know. Okay. The only other thing that I had going on was a trade with my local buddy Nick. On YouTube, he's the Game Thrifter. Again, if you haven't checked out his channel, head over there and check it out. I would leave a link, but I can't do that on my phone. So, it is what it is. We did a trade for some stuff at the store, mostly stuff that I picked up just for him. And a lot of it is Game Boy stuff that I've been finding around because I know that he loves collecting for Game Boy. And I don't have a need for it, but it's fun to watch out for him. So anyway, he brought me a stack of manuals. These ones I needed. A few are at the store because they're extras. So I got Double Dribble, Astion X, Base Wars, Anticipation, and this one I don't have the game for anymore, but I will get it again, and that is Little Nemo Dream Master. I actually traded my copy of the game for Mega Man 2, which was a great deal, but now I wish I had this game back. I know I'll get it again. I'm not that worried about it. And he had picked up this for me, and it is disc and case only. There's no manual. But another GameCube game knocked off the list, and that is Rugrats Royal Rumble. Surprisingly, $8 or $10 game. I don't understand why, but it is what it is. So then he brought in some other goodies for me. Very excited about these. Guinness World Records 2010 Gamers Edition. I already have this one. Well, I thought I did. Turns out that I have my cousin's. So he wants his back. So I got that from him. And then I got 2011 and 2014. So now I've got 6 of them. There's only 10 so far. So, I mean, I like to collect the Guinness books and the Ripley's Believe It or Not. Let's see if I can show you real quick. You see all those? I like to collect them. I think they're pretty neat to have. I like going back through and looking at them. So does Haley. But the final thing that he brought me that I wanted to keep in my collection, I was very excited for. He says he has more of them too, and I'm really pumped for it. But he brought me a stack of Nintendo Power. So I got volume 130 with Pokemon Stadium, 131 with Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah. Then we got, let's see, 132 is Excite Bike 64. 133, Army Men Air Combat. 134, Kirby 64 and the Crystal Shards. 135, Mario Tennis. And 137, which is the gold Majora's Mask one. I really like these. This one right here, this is really cool because they talk about the brand new system, the GameCube and the Game Boy Advance coming out in Japan next year. So I thought that was really cool stuff to read up on. Hear what their specs were and upcoming games they were hoping for. But yeah, I got those from Nick, and I was very excited to get those. Like I said, I've been so busy at the store, and it's just I've been having a great time. A lot of people have been checking it out. Now my location is up on the website now, so if you look up videogamecave.com, then you'll see the information in the store stuff, and that website will be updated all the time by my buddy Brian. So, other than that, all my free time here at the house, I've been playing a lot of games. My hand doesn't let me play too long at a time, which really sucks because I've been getting into some pretty good. But it is still really good therapy, and it's working on my hand. I've been playing Dragon Quest VIII on the 3DS a lot. I love that game, and it's going to take me forever to beat again, but I've beat it multiple times, and it's just a fun game. Then Michael also got me into going back and trying to finish my Earthbound. That has been a project. I was stuck at a part. If you've played it, I was at where I had to collect the meteorite, and I was just running into enemies that as soon as I would attack one or they'd attack me, it was game over. Just constant. So I found my way through that, and now I'm at the part where you're transformed, and you basically have a 3-level dungeon of sorts that you have to go through before the final boss. So the first 2 levels are no problem for me to go and beat all the enemies because I have a spot right there I can save and heal, no problem. But the 3rd floor is really a pain. There's some crazy enemies. And once I get past the 3rd floor and I get ready to fight the final boss, then I'm going to actually film that or have Sarah film it from the TV while I'm playing so that I can showcase that I finally beat Earthbound on my own. Well, it's not completely on my own now. Yeah, I actually had to look up one thing on the part by the meteorite that I was stuck on, but whatever. That's why we have the internet, right? So I tried to do the whole thing without any looking ahead or cheating or whatever, but I did have to look up one thing. But I don't know. Other than that, there hasn't been a whole lot else going on around here. No, not really. Still stuck at my 196, which is fine. I do want to get my contest going really soon, so I might not hold off much longer. I want to hit that number, but I want the people that are watching to mean something, not just, BS subscriber numbers. So I guess honestly I don't care if it was only 10 or 15 people that were watching my stuff. I appreciate every single one of you that do, and I know a lot of those subscriber numbers, they don't equal daily views or weekly views, and that is a problem of announcing contests, because people will just say, oh, I'll subscribe to that, and then never watch any of your content. So I know who the true people are. I know who are actually caring enough to watch my videos. And I love each and every one of you guys. But I'll definitely make it a fun contest, that's for sure. So I don't really have anything else going on, I don't think. I know I said a couple other things in the last time I filmed this, but it's okay. I'm sure that I'll think of it later and talk about it in another video. But until then, I really appreciate you guys watching this, and I will talk to you guys really soon. So you guys take care. Bye.